everyone, Tiniestofchibis here, and we are back with Genshin Impact. Okay, that's easier to remember. So we've started, so...
Huh, looks like there were quite a few others with the same idea.
Ah, hello you two.
Have there been any developments? Okay, guess not. Well, the notice was only just posted. Guess it's pretty unlikely that someone would show up right at...
Special Patrol, open up!
Ah! Who's there? What's going on? The Special Patrol?
I don't think that's who this is.
Someone's knocking at the door. Please, anything but the special control.
Hey, this isn't the time for silly jokes! Let's go check it out.
Alright, carefully open the door.
Good day, all. Gramps, grannies, aunts, and uncles.
What in the Tevat are you doing here, Auroran?
Oh, he must be the one you mentioned. Kukuku's owner?
One of his owners. Kind of. But, bro, what are you doing here?
I'm here to claim a lost item.
Can't tell if he's deadpan or dead serious.
Is this the person you saw on the boat, Mr. Kinich?
Somehow I highly doubt that. For starters, he just addressed us as Gramps and Grannies. And unless this is the youngest looking middle-aged man in the world, I don't think he's our guy.
I'm just... Apologies for my grandson's bursting in like this.
Huh. Was there something wrong with my door-knocking etiquette? That's how they do it in all the films.
That's not door-knocking etiquette. That's the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol doing their job. Completely different things.
Oh, I see. I figured it was just a polite way of requesting entry, to show the people inside you had something important to discuss. Oh, sorry about that. I totally goofed that one up. Give me a moment. I'll go back out and try again.
You know, I saw a post on Tumblr. Hold on, let me get it. No need.
So, Auroran, you said you were here to claim a lost item. What did you lose?
Yeah, so basically...
He describes the box.
For real now? Oh, come on, bro.
I see my dear grandson. What's it come to?
Auroran, be honest now. Were you the one who lost this?
No, it belongs to a friend.
So it belongs to Aoife?
Of course not. Aoife has his own gun.
He's being taken advantage again. This poor child. I really think they should have made the boys.
All right then. I knew this wouldn't go well. So here's what went down. This morning, Aoife and I were playing rock, paper, scissors. Before long, he'd lost, as he usually does. So we figured we'd head out and visit some of the Cour de Fontaine's famous landmarks. When we got near the plaza, a man suddenly stopped us to ask for help. He said that he had lost something and that someone had found it and sent it over to the Palais Mermonia. But apparently he used to work here and was worried it'd be awkward bumping into his old coworkers, so he asked us to pretend to be the owners and claim it on his behalf.
You didn't manage to keep that pretense up for long.
It's fine. I'm not the one who feels awkward anyway.
So, a former employee of the Palais Mermonia. Was this individual a Fontaine native?
Yes, at least I assume so. He looked like a well-dressed gentleman to me. We were about to refuse, but he was so polite.
Could it have been a disguise?
Oh no. Auroran, Paimon thinks you've been tricked. This person might be in cahoots with the bad guys. Oh, maybe he already took off and escaped as soon as your mission went pear-shaped.
How would he know
No
that,
way. I'm not that dumb.
Huh?
He's not going anywhere. Aoife and Kakuku are keeping an eye on him over at the plaza.
Keeping an eye on him. I like the sound of that.
though? Nicely did.
In that case, let's hurry over to where Aoife is. Time to catch that con man and find out what's really going on here.
Wait a minute, I have a question first. Traveler, Paimon,
Go away.
you're pretty famous in Natlan, right?
Oh, we're
Well,
basically
technically not yet,
household
but-
names. But why do you ask?
Go away, cat. Oh, it's just. Well, it's not just us.
Would that be a problem?
Go away.
Remember when I said that the seller might be watching in secret?
If so, then picking Auroran to do their dirty work was a careless mistake on their part.
It suggests that the person who got Auroran to claim the item might not be fully in the know themselves. There are plenty of unanswered questions, but standing around racking our brains won't help. However, I still suggest that the famous faces among us, meaning the Traveler and Kinich, oh, and of course, Monsieur Nivelet too, stay here for the time being. We'll empty the box, give it to Auroran, and then he can claim the item as if nothing happened. I'll follow to check if anyone is watching. I doubt anyone would recognize me anyway, so I shouldn't draw too much attention.
Being low-key has its advantages.
I think this plan is worth a try. I shall leave it to the pair of you.
So, I have to go undercover again, right?
Well, not exactly undercover. Just drop the special patrol persona and be yourself instead.
Roger that. Over and out.
Oh, no. Like, the post that I was trying to refer to before I got distracted, it was basically, saying, can you stop it? Anyway, was basically saying how the girls are having a fun time at the festival and stuff. And here are the boys fucking needing an adult. Because they're pure chaos shenanigans going on. Can you, like, fuck off? We are now.
No sign of any suspicious individuals around here. Auroran has entered the elevator as planned. I'll head over to the plaza now.
I could.
Auroran's taking the elevator. I should take a different route to the plaza. Auroran's taking the elevator. I should take a different route to the plaza.
Alright, shit, calm down. I didn't even know it was gonna do that, because when I first did this shit, I was like, I don't want to wait forever for the freaking elevator. So I was like, let me just go around to the other end. And apparently that was the actual route I should have. Cat, fuck off! Do y'all hear my cat being a pain in the ass? Look at this shit. Look at her. Why do you bother me so? Why?
Nothing suspicious going on here
Why
either.
are you harassing me?
Strange. Maybe we're overthinking this?
Oh dear! Oh dear!
Stop with the pecking! Stop with the pecking! Please, sir, I'm begging you, do me a favor and get this pet of yours under control.
The heck are you on about?
Sorry, but he's not my pet. He's my coworker.
Ow.
And I should warn you, he's not too happy with how you're talking about him.
What the? This thing has a job? So in Natland, they just dish out jobs to any old thing.
Uh-oh. Kukuku's not too big on being called a thing either. You're on your own now.
I'm sorry. Please, Mr. Kukuku. Master Kukuku. Lord Kukuku. I meant no offense, I promise.
All right, Kukuku. That'll do for now. Let me ask him some questions first.
Sure thing, bro.
Why do you run?
Auroron actually looks pretty serious this time. Was he just pretending to be clueless earlier?
Nope.
Interesting. Think I'll sit back and see how this plays out.
You actually got it? Wow, didn't think it would be that easy.
Ah, excellent. Looks like sending you was the right approach after all.
After all?
I mean, because the staff at the Palais Mermonia don't recognize you, right?
So I got it, but I don't remember promising I'd hand it over.
Huh?
This thing's pretty cool. I've taken a bit of a liking to it.
Don't.
Please don't do this, my good sir, my master, my lord. My very life hangs in the balance.
His life hangs in the balance?
If this means so much to you, what are you gonna offer me in return?
Are you trying to get him to say my life?
How'd you know that?
Because I watched that film with you. You should drop the act. We don't want a real misunderstanding in our hands.
You're probably right. But honestly, I don't know what else to say. Sorry, this is the most myself I can be. Is that enough?
Enough. More than enough.
Who's this dude?
Just think of me as a staff member from the Palais Mermonia. Now, if you don't mind, I have some questions for this gentleman about that life or death treasure you were just discussing. Truthful answers appreciated, of course.
If you
Oh
let me
no,
flush
I'm
first.
toast now.
What's that supposed to mean? You don't think the Palais Mermonia has the ability to protect our citizens?
No, I mean, yes, of course they do. Please ask away.
I could do that. But I'd rather you just tell the whole story, from the beginning.
I suppose I only have myself to blame. Such a rare antique, I couldn't resist. I'm a collector of antiques. Nothing excites me more than rare, old relics, and to be completely honest, if someone's selling, I'm buying. I don't care to ask where they sourced their goods. As for the seller of this particular item, well, I've never met him in person. We've had some prior dealings, but always under the cover of coded ads in some shady tabloids. Lost and found notices, missing person ads, that sort of thing. As long as I took care to hide a time and place somewhere within the text, then slipped some mora into the envelope before submitting the ad, it would get published. And that was that. No fuss, no trace. Simple, right? Normally, everything goes off without a hitch. But this time, I arrive at the pickup spot expecting a discreet in and out, and instead, I find a whole construction crew at work. That was not what we'd agreed, but I couldn't just let it go, so I reached out to him again the same way as usual. He replied, and do you know what he said? He told me that the item's now in the Palais Mermonia.
Well, he wasn't lying about that.
He insisted that it would be inconvenient for him to make an appearance himself, but said that if I could somehow find a way to retrieve it from the Palais, he'd give me a discount on the price. Of course it wasn't the discount that swung it. Do I look like I'm strapped for cash?
Feeling smug now, are we?
Feeling smug now, are we?
No, no, please go easy on me.
Poor.
Go on.
I'm trying. My cat is harassing me, so I'm just
Where
brushing
was
her
I?
fur.
Well, anyway, I thought to myself, seeing as the item itself came from Natlan, it would make more sense if I could find someone from there to go retrieve it. And by a stroke of complete and utter coincidence, I just so happened to see these two young folks wandering around, so I... I'm so very sorry. I underestimated the pair of you.
I need you to clear something up for me. You haven't paid the seller yet, correct? And yet he told you to collect the item from the Palais Mermonia. Was he not worried that you'd just split afterwards?
Well, to be honest, though I can't claim to know him very well, he, on the other hand, seems to know my name and where I live. Besides, this is a guy who managed to get his hands on an ancient Natlanese weapon. That's probably not the kind of person I want to double-cross.
Fair. That makes sense. So, Mr...
Please, just call me Argento.
All right, Mr. Argento. Listen very carefully to what I'm about to say. It will determine how much of the rest of your life you'll be spending beneath the waves.
What does he mean? Is he gonna drown him just like they do in those gangster films? Oh, I get it. He's talking about that place at the bottom of the Fontanian Sea.
Shh, can it?
Owing to your suspected involvement in the illicit trade of Natlanese relics, you're now one of the suspects in an international smuggling case. A trip to the Opera Epiclese seems unavoidable at this stage, but on the bright side, you still have one chance to make things right.
Okay. Do I really? Please tell me what to do.
It's very simple. Just reach out to your seller in the same way as usual, arrange to meet, bring the money, and make the deal. Just be sure to let me know all the details. I'm talking time, place, the whole lot. If we can catch the other party by doing this, you'll have gone some way toward redeeming yourself. Understand?
Oh, I see. I understand. You shall have my full and unadulterated cooperation.
Good. Don't break the law, and don't even think about making a run for it. The Palais Mermonia will be watching you and ensuring your safety. All right, take the box, but leave your ID and other documents behind.
Look.
You can go now.
Didn't care.
As for you two, protocol dictates that I should take you both back to the Palais and have you sign a confidentiality agreement. But that would take a lot of time and effort.
Such a hassle, bro!
See, Mr. Kakuku knows exactly where I'm coming from. So, I was thinking,
me.
since you're all friends of the Traveler,
I understand, sir. We got dragged into this by accident, and it has diddly squat to do with us. And out of respect for the Traveler, we won't say another word.
Oh, I know this part. We better keep our mouths shut, or we'll both be sleeping with the fishes in the tailor-made pair of cement shoes. In that case, I understand completely.
not exactly what I was going for, but if that's how you want to understand it, then be my guest. Then it's settled. Thanks for your help. Boy, am I glad that's over. That's enough work for one day. Time to head back.
You got a friend in me. You got a friend in... Hey, Nasya. Why you being so Nasya? Just trying to brush you, and you keep moving. If you would stay still, we wouldn't have any issues. But you keep fucking moving for no reason.
Ah! Presley's back! Judging by your expression, it must be good news, huh?
It went smoothly, on the whole.
recounts what happens. Perfect sense, but somehow it feels like Razy also glossed over a lot of the bro talk.
So basically, we hold off until Argento and the other party have set up the next stage of the transaction. Then we plan our next move.
Patience will be key.
I get that.
Look at all this
It's
work.
like hunting.
That's all
I'm
you.
just not sure the other party will take the bait so easily.
Well, if he didn't need the money, or if he valued self-preservation over making a profit, he could have walked away as soon as the contraband was brought to the Palais Mermonium. On top of that, although he hasn't shown his face yet, he seems to have no followers or accomplices, and he's relying on an extremely limited set of options to push the deal along. So, if you ask me, he seems like someone who cares a lot about his image and has a somewhat high opinion of himself, but lacks any real ability. I almost get the feeling that if he misses out on this opportunity, he won't have any other way of making money. His every move is like a spin of the roulette wheel, hoping that the ball will land exactly where he wants it to. Or, I don't know. Maybe he'll cut his losses and vanish into thin air, and our efforts will have been in vain. At least Natlan will get the stolen relic back, so it won't have been for nothing.
In that case, let's hope his arrogance stays in play.
Everyone, I have just briefed the Marechaussee Phantom on the situation. As soon as there are any further developments, we will act without delay. When that time comes, we will be relying on your help.
Alright, I'm back. Hold on. Wait, no. Wait, yes? No? Maybe? Sort of. Anyway, now I'm officially back. So, like, here's the shit. I went and took my stupid cat out. She was being Nessia. She's getting on my nerves. So I fucking took her out. And then my other cats wanted to come in, so I was like, okay, fine, I guess I'll let them in. And then fucking the one I just kicked out came out, and then, like, they were kind of getting on
We'll
my
be
nerves,
waiting for the
like,
good news.
disagreeing, arguing, shenanigans like that. And I was like, can you not? So I ended up having to, like, pick up my cat and throw her out again. Like the one that was in here, harassing me. So I threw her out again. And right now, only Ellie is in the house right now, which I'm okay with because, well, she's Nessia to a point. She doesn't fucking harass me as much, so I'm okay with her being in here. Here's the boys again. It's the boys again.
On the topic of kidnapping cases, how exactly do we define the subject of a kidnapping? According to the regulations, I mean. Aside from humans, do pets count? What about sentient non-human beings? Of course, melazines go without saying, but what about a being like a cuckoo?
I am surprised that you are unfamiliar with the legal provisions on this matter.
If I knew all the laws like the back of my hand, I wouldn't have ended up in the fortress of Meripede, would I?
That is no laughing matter, Wriothesley.
Alright. Let me out. Out we go. I wonder if there's any other, like, if I'm now out of focus mode or whatever. I wonder. Why does it feel like I'm sitting on fucking something? Or is it just wrinkled up? Whatever. I really want food. But I shouldn't spend my money on food. And I know this. It's not there no more. Interesting. Oh. I guess because this is all technically linked together, it's highlighted. That's really neat, I think. Anyway. Let us return to the festival. Ow. Well, I'm sweating like a fucking pig and I hate it. Okay, so I can't do anything else right now. Can't upgrade, I can't do any of that. I think I did the wrong one. Because I want... Because I thought it was the friendly encounter one. Actually, expansion work. Unlock in the next cycle. Confirm. So, upgrade on the next employee. Each time you spend money. Let's do this one for now. Oh, what's her name's open? I'm almost there, so. So this is 4. And it says expansion work, so I can do upgrades. Upgrade. Upgrade. And I can't do any of this, eh? That's because I'm broke. Ooh. Okay, so movie masterpiece. I could buy them both, but then I would be no, wait. That's 12. It should... I can't recruit more than one. Oh, I don't have enough money, that's why. Okay. Remove. Hire. Dismiss, so I can keep some of that cash. Train. Friendly encounter. Can't encounter. Navigate. Teleport. Okay. And she's over there by the guy over here.
Hello, boss. I'm from the Collective of Plenty. You might recall receiving a letter from us requesting you to design some components. Wait a sec. Why does Eonson need clockwork mecha?
Is she planning to build some kind of smoke? Robot at birth, too lazy to train into shape.
Nothing like that. Our coach just wants to fine-tune her gym equipment so people can target different muscle groups more easily. She mentioned something about a rowing machine to focus on back muscles, as well as a pec deck and a leg press machine. The parts that connect the ropes and weight plates wear out easily, but they need to be strong. So Coach Eon-san thought she'd give Fontanian Clockwork Mecha a try. It all sounds so technical. When did fitness turn into some kind of complex engineering problem? To be honest, I don't really get all the details either. But if it works out, I'll be sure to train according to her revised method. And if it doesn't, we can always stick to the good old methods. If you're interested, I can show you a few beginner exercises the next time you drop by our tribe. You'll be able to smash the records without even breaking a sweat. I know it.
Sure thing, Tom. I rely more on...
Paimon will pass on that one. She'll be rooting for you from the sidelines, though. You can always try the equipment we keep for little Saurians, Paimon. As long as you start out with the super lightweights, you'll be fine. Weight training's for everyone, you know. As long as you put in the effort and keep it, anyone can develop rock-solid muscles. No!
Personally, I already get too much exercise as it is. I feel when I'm going to work, I don't want to do any more exercising. Unless I feel like absolutely necessary, but whatever. Alrighty. So, oh shit. Where's my phone? Okay. So I guess I gotta start the next cycle. So I can't spend anything else. I don't have anything else to spend. So. Okay. And encounters, I can do our third one, which would cost me 6. Receive bonus revenue each cycle, which would be good for me. Spend half the time points and actually spend an attraction. Complete one from the encounter and the cycle will not be many. It's cheap enough for me to do it, so you spend less, 60% less time you upgrade any attraction. Spend half the amount of action points next time you expand an attraction. Let's do this one, just because it'll help, I think, because I want to upgrade. Why does it keep doing this to me? This thing needs to stop it. Mellow. What is my thing right here in the middle? So it's pricey and I can do it. So let's do that. Move, add, business. So that'll save me some money. Put a semi counter there. Oh, wait. Performance. Counters. Beginning counter. Navigate. There she is.
All right, time to show off how fast I can run. I'm gonna go have a blast, then come back, calm down, and focus on running my fruit stall.
Don't forget to grab some water.
That's right. Last thing you'd want is to get too absorbed in having fun, then suddenly realize you're starving because you haven't eaten anything for hours. Funnily enough, Paimon can think of someone else with a bad habit of getting so into things that they forget to eat. No matter how busy you are, nothing's more important than staying well-fed, hydrated, and healthy.
I wonder. Wow, you know someone like that too, huh? I wonder who that is. If it's a habit, that's for sure.
No need to worry about me, guys. I do a lot of long-distance running, so I always make sure to bring some food and water with me. This time is no exception.
Steps in the room, mastering plays on the zeros right now.
Woohoo! That was incredible! How was it? Did you get through all the levels? It was amazing! Not only did I get a super high score, but I also checked up on every homage to the original films, and even recreated several iconic scenes starring comic book superheroes. I'll focus on doing business this time round, but if there's ever another event like this, please let me know as early as possible. I want in!
That's a deal, superheroes. Let you know for sure.
Yep. You know what? We should let you design the levels. I'm sure all the fans will be thrilled. That would be great. Anyway, back to business. Time to focus on my fruit stall. I'm gonna make a name for my orchard in Fontaine.
Alrighty. So receive bonus revenue each cycle. Yay! Some more extra money. That should help me when fucking trying to do shit.
Seeing how happy... Would you like some fruit?
Alrighty. So, what now? What next do I have? I can't do anything else right now because I guess I don't have enough money for it. Yeah, I broke. I broke like a joke. I broke like a joke. So next cycle, please. Yeah. Well, I can't do anything if I broke. Okay. I need upgrades. Same attraction twice. Can I afford it though? I don't know. Like I could possibly be able to afford it, but I don't know. Upgrade. upgrade. I can't afford it. It's fine. From the encounters. Okay, 6 and 4. So ratio of which unused action points are converted to funds. So this one will probably be the wisest of choices. We'll begin the encounter. It's only 4. Gee. Oh wait, the elastic bullshittery is over here somewhere. Is she over here? There she is. She doesn't speak, so I have to read her shit. Detecting the arrival of my 2 most esteemed friends, activate chat mode. Hello, Lumion and Paimon. You invited a special guest too. As directed, we know invitated as we come here, and when I just it's enough to recharge.
Wait, but Paimon hasn't seen Lenny anywhere!
Well, that's his own fault. We've been working with this director a lot lately. So my brother took it upon himself to familiarize with their style and ended up watching all their films.
All of them? That's some serious dedication right there.
The issue is this director is famous for psychological horror films. Then he got into the plot twist and he didn't sleep probably for 3 days straight and ended up completely messing up his sleep cycle.
Paimon had no idea Lenny was so into horror films.
He tends to get very absorbed in his magic show, so he probably finds it easy to relate to the characters. The way the director uses psychological suggestions is quite similar to how we use it in our shows after all. My brother's still over at the actor's residence. If I had to guess, he's either catching up on sleep or analyzing those films. So that's why I'm out here recharging
Well,
myself.
that's a side of Lenny we've never seen before.
About these plot twists. Which scene is it focused on?
Don't even think about roping Paimon into this!
Throw you in a box. Me neither. I don't like jump scares or stories that give you the chills afterwards. Shouldn't films be relaxing? Something that's beautiful, visual, these simple plots that doesn't require too much thinking? That's always good thing.
Sounds like eclectic escapades would be more to your liking then. Want to give it a try?
Thank you. I actually done so already. I really like it. But maybe watching others would even be more entertaining. I get you.
Is that really that entertaining? Still, if you're interested in the attraction, why not become a consultant? That way you'd get to see more of the visitors' reactions too!
That doesn't sound like a bad idea. And as it happens, I do have a few days off before filming starts. But first I need to help Lenny pull himself together. I know it's an attraction nearby called Mellow Manor that looks really relaxing. Sounds like just what my brother needs to take his mind off those horror films. Plus the magic tricks require animal assistance, so it'll be a chance for me to learn about their habits.
Great idea! If we can get Lenny on board, the Cheval Moran Film Fantasyland will be even more popular than it already is!
Okay. So I've done that. Hey! When did they get here?
In a good mood, I see.
Yep. Seeing my dear vegetables all settled in right where they belong brings me great joy.
You sound like a proud parent. I'm happy for you, bro. But given how where they belong is inside a cooking pot, that kind of fills me with dread at the same time.
Nice to meet you, bro!
The heck are you on about? Does this really seem like a good time for nice to meet you?
I guess he's referring to the meeting of the vegetables in the pot.
You got it, bro!
Honestly, right now, I'm not sure if I should be worrying about your definition of nice to meet you or investigating whether you and Kakuku share some kind of telepathic bond.
There we go. Sorry. While they were talking, I'm still in the middle. When will I be done? I don't know when. I have so many things
Come
to
on, let's
cut.
get moving. We're not frozen in place after all.
Okay. Gosh, let me do shit. Okay, so I can expand these two. I've got no money. Why are we sad? I will expand this one mostly because I want to. And if I expand this one, we're working on things carefully. Why am I gonna go all the way over there? And, we'll just do it here. Can I expand it? Formulate strategy. I can't do anything. Okay, so that's fine. We'll formulate the strategy. So. I really want Chick-fil-A, man. I really do. Maybe I'll get Chick-fil-A tomorrow. Depending on when I get off of work. Okay. The water is hot. And I gotta go through the laser beam. Mission impossible. Oops, I went too close to that. Come on. Come on. We'll hang out by the side. Come on, come on. There it is. Should allow me to drop. Under lock and key. Then just trying to make sure I stay where I can. I think I have more hearts. Come on, come on. Figure out. Damn. I would have had to have been this way top corner. Come on. Damn, I got caught. It's fine. Ah! In the water. It's fine. This is what I get for kind of gloating a little bit. Like, yeah, I managed to do. So stupid. That's why you shouldn't do it. It's fine. I think I gotta get this one all the way up to 11. For my girl. But, well, one of them anyway. Just kind of cut. Alrighty. Now what? Performance reward. Okay. What's it looking like? Oh, what is it looking like? We're still waiting for the time frame. Ah, I didn't mean to talk to you. Ah. Trouble is miles away when you're just a good news for you. I began most exciting. Use the borrow type prototype. Years ago, the weapons research team found long-range bow. They hired outsourced to play from the special service, but exhausted the scripts as their standard issue. Ordering bows in bulk since they require so much training to master. It seemed my outsourced roof was disbanded, and the prototype ended in my hands until recently. Well, then warriors borrowed it. It's a prop. Invincibility prototype. He's decided to take down all the enemies. Thanks to that, the bows king following sci-fi fans. I bought it here to showcase. An interesting point here to me, because your heart and soul is the one who brings all the legends together. I learned about the bow's original purpose, so they could find its way into the hands of a true master, some of whom unleash its full potential. As renowned aids adventurer, even if your bow's not expert yourself, I'm sure you'll find someone who can wield it with skill, bring out its true power. Once things settle down, most fans have a chance to see it, likely to take it and carry the legacy beyond the silver screen. Oh, I'm so flattered. Need for fun life between us. Just promise me you'll put it to good use. I hope you and your bow wielding buddies have a blast with it. Well, let's go see the other story, she says, because I didn't even... Me with a lighter one. Okay, escape the wild rest. Land of net. Exit from this tradition from Unit Charlotte. I tweaked the camera lens for the red. Into high precision zoom program. New generation of my arcade as camera lens are evolving, and now my new director started working with me. I suppose you can say I'm a rising supplier in the film industry now. People trust my devices, that's why I choose to help them. Oh, fun. See, that's, of course, my finances are still a bit unpredictable, but at least they're a lot more stable than before. Congratulations. Same to you, same to you. See you. One day I'll treat you my fee's worth at least. That's a lot of money. Girl. Alright. Oh, what am I doing? Let's look at the staff. Okay, movie masters. Oh. Train him. We'll get there eventually. Oh, so I was like wondering, trying to figure out what it fucked. I could rehire her. I could if I wanted to, but I don't want to. I can't afford her. Oh, I could afford him for now. Alright. I guess I'll do the next cycle. Oh shit, what time is it? I'm gonna end this episode here, so for now, Tiniestofchibis is setting up.